Hey, we're back at the top again today with another round of the Alolan 16. A quick little refresh. The Alolan 16 is a tournament where we find the best possible concept for a new Alolan form for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This tournament will lead us to the release of the new games on November 17th. We have another matchup today, but first we have to check the results of the previous matchup between Alolan Noctowl and Alolan Ursaring, and it's pretty, well, one-sided. When you look at the card results, you can see it immediately on what happened, especially when you add in the comments votes, and then you can see really what happened. Noctowl winning in a landslide of 96 to 31, so congratulations there. A quick little note, of course, you can only really comment once in the comment section. That's the only rule. You can add in comments by liking other comments, but that's just how it works. But now let's look ahead. In today's matchup, we have Alolan Crobat going up against Alolan Forretress. Of course, today we are judging them by their design, lore, and their abilities. And now that we're ready, let's dive into this round of the Alolan 16. Our first Alolan form begins with Crobat. And the funny thing about this is that its pre-evolutions are both from Kanto, Generation 1. Now, this would open the door for other cross-generational evolutions, such as Blossom, and the crowd from Generation 4. But today, we shall focus on Crobat. But what did Alola do to Crobat? Well, they made him a lot more demonic. This design by Guy Popcorn from DeviantArt shows this as what was once an annoyance in nearly every region is a bigger, much more annoying Pokemon, as instead of being a bat, it is a vampire bat. This got started when they were brought to Alola. The Zubat line is known to avoid sunlight at all costs, as daylight causes them to become unhealthy, especially with prolonged exposure to sunlight as it can burn their skin. With more exposure and the higher UV rate in Alola, it became a much more nocturnal Pokemon, and since it needed more of its energy due to the increased sunlight, it became more of a vampirical Pokemon. Due to this, their type combinations swapped to Dark Flying due to its dark nature and their reliance on darkness. For its abilities, I could see it getting two different abilities. Its main ability would be a new ability called Energy Leech, where any physical contact with Alolan Crobat, through attacking or getting attacked, would cause Alolan Crobat to recover 25% of the damage inflicted or received. This is the ability that Guy Popcorn had listed, so I did want to honor that. For its hidden ability, I feel like Prankster would fit the best. Dracula would do shifty things to get what he wants, so I mean, why can't a vampire bat do the same? I feel it's quite a tall task. See, I don't normally vote on these, but from my viewpoint, I think Fortress has an uphill battle. But that won't stop me from talking it up. Now, what does regular Fortress not like? Fire-type moves. What is Alola known for? Tons of sunlight. They kind of go hand in hand, you know. We saw it with Crobat, and we see it again here with Fortress. And this is designed by Emiliano Roku, I believe that's the name, I apologize if I botched it, shows the transition it makes to avoid the intense sunlight and fire types. To accomplish this, it moved to caves around the Alola region. But because caves aren't known to harbor steel types, it changed to fit its surroundings. Since it is close to the ocean, it adapted to living in wet caves. This change of habitat caused the drop of the steel type and the gain of the rock type, so now it is a bug rock type Pokemon. There's more. The artist says this on the image itself. However, it is in Spanish, again, so I have to use Google Translate. Just a warning, as this translation might be a bit broken. It says that, quote, "These Pokemon live in mines and caves between the roofs of these disguised between the rocks and gems. It is advised to be cautious when entering their territory as they are often dropped on humans and Pokemon." Again, that translation is a bit broken. If anybody can help me with that in the comments, I would appreciate it. Thank you. For its abilities, I feel like it needs to match its habitat of a moist climate. It needs the moisture and the stamina to stabilize, so I feel like Water Absorb would fit it better than any other water-based ability, such as like Storm Drain, for example, as well as stamina to gain its defenses in dire times. Combining habitat and abilities are a wonderful thing. And with that, those are our two Alolan forms squaring off today. Remember to vote for your favorite to see who makes it to round 2. You can vote via the card in the top right corner of the video, and in the comment section where you can comment or like a vote for your favorite Alolan form. You can vote numerous times, of course, and the results will be revealed in the next video. If you did enjoy and want to see more, don't forget to show your support on the video by dropping a like from the top and subscribing, because without your support, we cannot crown the best Alolan form. With that, I want to thank you for watching, and hope to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how we do what.